Hi friends, Mindy here. I have a little Etsy share that I want to do with you today. I am a part of the design team for the Junk Journal Studio, and Michelle has very graciously given us each some pages that we can share with you for free. She has created what amounts to a 52-page printable, and it is split up among the 10 of us. That includes Michelle. And so each of us have a set number of pages that we have a link for, and you can get these for free. So they will be free from today, February 12th, until February 29th. After that, they'll still be available in her Etsy shop. You'll just have to pay for them. And so I would encourage you to go search out all of the ladies that have these printables. They're going to link their freebies, and you can get all 52 pages. If you have been interested in maybe trying your hand at creating a junk journal, this is an easy way to do that. Everything is, going to be very easy. Everything's going to coordinate really well. The digital release that there's going to be on February 12th will have things that coordinate with this paper set. So with the freebies, and there'll be things like labels and tags and words and different kind of things. All the things. Her pages are always, or her kits are always packed full of things. So I'm going to share with you the pages that are part of my printable, my freebie, and I'm going to link my freebie down in the description box below so you can get a hold of that. And then I'm also going to link all of the other ladies that have YouTube channels that I was able to get down in the description, and that way you can pop over to their channels when they start talking about these freebies, and you can get a hold of all of those. So when Michelle sent this, I was getting ready to go out of town. So when you see this, I'm actually out of town. And so I filmed this really quick so you could just see. I wanted to make sure to get this freebie out there as soon as I could for you so that you can snag it and, start printing it and doing all the things. But I don't have access to the Etsy release yet, and obviously haven't had time to create anything with it. But when I get home, I will start working on that, and I will be sure to share all of that along with the other printables. I didn't have time even to go through all of the ladies and get all of the printables to show you. So I have my 5 pages here, and as you can see, they are printed so that you can just simply take them and fold them in half, and you have a beautiful starter to a page. So this one has some roses here. There's some script over here on the side, and kind of over here in the background, and then there's just kind of this neutral page. This would actually be nice on the back side of something as well, because you don't always want it just like a back, white on the back if you aren't printing on coffee dyed paper, which would be something you could do as well if you really want to make it vintage. And then there's this pink pattern paper, and then there's this one that looks like some lace or some doily, and then there's actually some script in the background as well. I don't know if you can really see that. It's really beautiful. And then this last page here is very similar with kind of the roses down the center and then just the background. But I would suggest printing these on a lighter weight paper. I actually printed mine on a heavyweight cardstock because typically I don't create journals this size. So this is basically an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper folded in half. Those are just a little bit bigger. I have done a few in the past, but I actually prefer to work just a little bit smaller than that. You could certainly, trim. There's not, anything that would prevent you from doing that. As you can see, I printed mine borderless. So you could certainly, trim it down to your preferred size if you wanted to, kind of, just making sure that you're keeping it symmetrical. But the reason I printed mine on cardstock is because I'm actually going to cut these down, and I don't have time to show all of that, but that's kind of my intention is to cut these down. I can use these as belly bands. I can use them as pockets. I can use them as journaling cards or tuck spots or tags. There's a lot that you can do with them, even outside of just using them as a journal page. They just create really, great backgrounds. I think this would create some really lovely pockets in a journal, or some side tucks as well. And then again, you have a nice background here that would be very easy to, you know, just create some tags or some journaling cards or something from. And so that's kind of how I personally am planning to do it. I may go ahead and create a journal as well from some of the other pages, but these that I printed, you can probably tell they're on, you know, heavyweight cardstock. So again, this is a 52-page printable that is kind of split up among the 10 of us. So I will link all of the people that I can in my description. I will put the link for my freebie down there as well. Again, that's free from February 12th to the 29th. Be looking for the Etsy release as well on February 12th, and you can get the coordinating items, and it'll have everything that you need really to create a journal that way. And again, if you search the hashtag all things roses, we're going to all try to use that hashtag so that it makes it easier to find all of these pages and printables. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the description. I hope this is helpful. I realize this is not really me able to show you an actual project, but I did want to get this out here so you have enough time. I know that printing even a 52-page thing can seem a little bit overwhelming. So I just wanted to get that out. And everybody is going to be probably, you know, sharing their freebie on different days. So it might not all be out today, but you can be watching for that. I just wanted to make sure and to get mine out as soon as I could for you. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I would really love it if you did that. And like this video if it was helpful. And until next time, bye.